Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a case that has both puzzled and captivated the world for years, the mysterious death of Elisa Lam. This 21-year-old Canadian student vanished in 2013 while staying at the infamous Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. Her disappearance and the eerie elevator footage that surfaced later have fueled countless theories, debates, and even a Netflix documentary. The case was officially closed in June 2013, with the cause of death listed as accidental drowning, but questions still linger. Was it really an accident? Or is there more to this story? Stick around as we unravel the complexities of this chilling case. The reason this case has gripped public attention for so long is multifaceted. It's not just about the mysterious circumstances surrounding Elisa's disappearance and death, but also the various theories that have emerged, ranging from mental health issues to possible foul play. The case has even been a subject of academic discussions, focusing on aspects like confirmation bias and fallacies that often plague criminal investigations. So, buckle up as we delve deeper into this enigmatic case, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you're as intrigued as we are. In this section, we delve into the life of Elisa Lam, a young woman whose mysterious disappearance and death have captivated the world. Elisa was a 21-year-old Canadian student from the University of British Columbia. She was not just a statistic or a headline. She was a daughter, a friend, and a young woman with dreams and aspirations. Elisa decided to embark on a solo journey across the United States, a trip that would ultimately lead her to the infamous Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. She checked into the hotel on January 26, 2013, with plans to stay for 3 nights. Little did she know that this would be her final destination. The Cecil Hotel itself has a dark history, making Elisa's case even more intriguing. It's a place that has been linked to multiple mysterious deaths and disappearances over the years. So, what was it that drew Elisa to this particular hotel? Was it the allure of adventure, or was it something more sinister? These are questions that have puzzled investigators and online sleuths alike. Elisa's story is not just a mystery. It's a human story that has touched the hearts of many. Her life, her aspirations, and the circumstances leading up to her stay at the Cecil Hotel are all pieces of a complex puzzle that we are still trying to solve. The Cecil Hotel, located in downtown Los Angeles, has a history that's as dark as it is long. Built in 1927, the hotel initially opened its doors as a luxury establishment. However, it wasn't long before the Great Depression hit, and the hotel's fortunes took a nosedive. Over the years, it has become infamous for a series of tragedies, including suicides, overdoses, and murders. The first reported death at the Cecil was a suicide that occurred on November 19, 1931. Since then, over a dozen other deaths have been reported at the hotel, earning it the nickname America's Hotel Death. The hotel's proximity to Skid Row has also contributed to its grim reputation. In later years, it became a haven for drug addicts, sex workers, and even serial killers. The Cecil Hotel has been the scene of many untimely deaths and has attracted a slew of dark characters, adding to its notoriety. This hotel isn't just famous for its near 100-year history or its beautiful Beaux Arts lobby. It's famous because it has been the scene of tragedies and deaths many times over. The Cecil Hotel has become a symbol of the darker aspects of human life, capturing the public's attention and imagination for decades. So, why are we talking about the Cecil Hotel? Because it's the last place Elisa Lam was seen alive. And as we delve deeper into her mysterious case, you'll see how the hotel's dark history intertwines with her own tragic story. The timeline of Elisa Lam's disappearance is one that has puzzled investigators and captivated the public for years. Let's break it down. End of January, Elisa Lam, a 21-year-old student from the University of British Columbia, checks into the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles. February 6th, the Los Angeles Police Department holds a press conference regarding Lam's disappearance. Her family is present but does not comment. February 13th, LAPD releases the now infamous elevator footage of Elisa Lam. The footage shows her acting erratically, pressing multiple elevator buttons, and appearing to hide from someone or something. February 19th, Elisa Lam's body is found in a water tank on the hotel's roof, 19 days after she was first reported missing. This timeline raises several questions. For instance, how did Elisa end up in the water tank? And why was she acting so strangely in the elevator footage? These questions have fueled numerous theories and speculations, which we'll delve into later. In one of the most haunting pieces of evidence, the LAPD released a 4-minute security video captured on February 1st, showing Elisa Lam in an elevator at the Cecil Hotel. The footage went viral and led to a whirlwind of speculations. In the video, Elisa is seen acting strangely, pressing multiple elevator buttons, stepping in and out of the elevator, and appearing to hide or talk to someone who is not visible. The elevator itself also behaves oddly, not closing its doors for a long time. The video has been dissected by online sleuths, experts, and conspiracy theorists alike. Some people voiced concerns about how the video appeared to be doctored, leading to theories about a potential cover-up by the hotel or the police. The clip has been a focal point for discussions about everything from foul play to supernatural involvement. The footage has not only puzzled investigators, but also those who have watched it, raising more questions than answers. Was Elisa experiencing a psychotic episode, as some experts suggest? Or was there something more sinister at play? The video remains one of the most enigmatic aspects of this case, and despite numerous analyses, it has yet to yield any definitive clues about what happened to Elisa Lam. On February 19, 2013, Elisa Lam's body was discovered in a water tank on the rooftop of the Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. The discovery was made by a hotel maintenance worker who was investigating complaints about low water pressure and flooding in the building. The tank had to be cut open to retrieve her body, as the maintenance hatch was too small to allow for its removal. The discovery shocked the hotel guests and staff, leading to a media frenzy. The water tank was one of 4 on the rooftop, and it supplied water to guest rooms, a kitchen, and a coffee shop within the hotel. The water had reportedly tasted funny for weeks, according to guests, adding another layer of horror to this already grim discovery. The autopsy report for Elisa Lam was one of the most anticipated documents in the case, and when it was finally released, it only added more questions to an already perplexing mystery. Conducted by the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office, the report was initially labeled inconclusive. After a full toxicology test, however, the manner of death was officially ruled as accidental drowning, with bipolar disorder cited as a significant contributing factor. The toxicology report showed that Lam had taken at least some of her prescribed medications but found no recreational drugs or alcohol in her system. This was puzzling because the infamous elevator footage showed behavior that many interpreted as possibly drug-induced. The absence of drugs or alcohol led some to question whether her bipolar disorder had led to a manic episode, causing her to climb into the water tank. Another point of contention was the state of her clothes. When her body was discovered, her clothes were floating next to her in the water tank, which led to various theories about possible foul play. However, the coroner's report did not indicate signs of physical trauma, sexual assault, or suicide, which only deepened the mystery. The report also noted that the water tank was difficult to access and had a heavy lid, raising questions about how Lam could have gotten into the tank by herself, especially in a presumed manic state. Despite the official ruling of accidental death, the autopsy report did not provide closure and instead fueled more theories and debates. The Elisa Lam case has been a subject of immense public interest and media coverage since it first came to light. The eerie elevator footage of Elisa went viral, sparking a wave of online sleuthing and armchair detective work. The case even inspired a Netflix documentary series, adding another layer to its already complex narrative. The public's reaction has been a mix of fascination, horror, and a desperate need for answers. Social media platforms were flooded with theories, debates, and even accusations as people tried to make sense of the baffling circumstances surrounding Elisa's death. The case has also been compared to other high-profile mysteries, further fueling public interest. Media outlets have extensively covered every development, from the initial discovery of Elisa's body to the inconclusive autopsy report. The case has been featured in various forms of media, including TV shows, podcasts, and articles, each trying to unravel the mystery in their own way. The enduring public fascination with the case is evident in its continued discussion even years after the incident. It's a case that has both captivated and haunted the public, leaving everyone questioning what really happened to Elisa Lam. The Los Angeles Police Department faced a perplexing challenge when Elisa Lam vanished. The initial steps involved interviewing Cecil Hotel staff and reviewing security footage. Staff members who interacted with Lam reported nothing unusual, stating she was alone most of the time. The LAPD then conducted a more thorough search of the hotel. They started with Lam's room, examining her belongings for any clues. They found her daily medications and personal items, but nothing that could point to her whereabouts or her state of mind. K9 units were brought in to sniff out any trace of Lam. These dogs were trained to detect human scent and were led through the entire hotel, including the stairwells and the rooftop. However, the search was inconclusive. The dogs failed to pick up Lam's scent beyond her room. According to Sergeant Ruddy Lopez, the police were limited in their search capabilities. They couldn't legally search every room in the hotel without probable cause, which they didn't have at that point. The elevator footage, released to the public in hopes of generating leads, ended up creating more confusion than clarity. The video went viral, attracting millions of views and sparking numerous theories about Lam's behavior and what might have happened to her. Despite the massive public interest, the footage did not result in any actionable leads. Lam's family, desperate for answers, flew from Canada to Los Angeles to assist with the search. They distributed missing person flyers and met with investigators, hoping their involvement would yield some results. However, even with the heightened media attention and the family's plea for help, the police investigation hit a frustrating dead end. The LAPD also consulted with the FBI and other law enforcement agencies, sharing information and seeking expertise in missing person cases. Despite these collaborative efforts, the investigation reached a standstill. No new evidence was uncovered, and no witnesses came forward with information that could explain Lam's mysterious disappearance. This lack of progress was not only frustrating for the police but also agonizing for Lam's family and the public who had become emotionally invested in the case. The absence of concrete evidence or leads left the LAPD with more questions than answers, making Elisa Lam's case one of the most baffling investigations in their history. The Elisa Lam case has been a breeding ground for numerous conspiracy theories, each more intriguing and unsettling than the last. The absence of concrete answers has led many to speculate wildly about what could have happened to her. Here are some of the theories that have gained traction. Supernatural activity. Some believe that the Cecil Hotel, known for its dark history, could have been a hotbed for supernatural forces that played a role in Elisa's mysterious behavior and eventual death. Foul play. Despite the police ruling her death as accidental, many are convinced that Elisa was murdered. The absence of her belongings and clothes when her body was found adds fuel to this theory. Self-harm. Elisa had been open about her struggles with bipolar disorder on her Tumblr blog. Some speculate that her mental health could have led her to take her own life, although this doesn't explain how she ended up in the water tank. Human trafficking. A more sinister theory suggests that Elisa could have been a victim of human trafficking. The Cecil Hotel's seedy reputation and location make this a plausible theory for some. Cover-up. Some people think that the police or the hotel staff know more than they're letting on and that there's a cover-up to protect someone or something. Internet sleuths. The role of online detectives has been both a blessing and a curse. While they've kept the case alive, they've also muddied the waters with far-fetched theories, including linking her death to a tuberculosis outbreak in the area at the time. These theories, as captivating as they are, often raise more questions than they answer. For instance, if it was a supernatural force, why only Elisa? If it was foul play, how did the perpetrator evade the security measures? The lack of definitive answers keeps these theories alive, making the Elisa Lam case one of the most perplexing mysteries of our time. Social media played an instrumental role in both spreading awareness about Elisa Lam's case and fueling various theories. The case became a viral sensation, largely due to the eerie elevator footage that was widely shared and dissected online. Internet sleuths and online communities dedicated to true crime took it upon themselves to analyze every detail, from Elisa's body language to the hotel's history. Platforms like Tumblr and Reddit became hotspots for discussion, where users shared their own theories, some rational and some far-fetched. Elisa Lam's own Tumblr blog was scrutinized for clues, adding another layer of complexity to the case. Social media also played a role in keeping the case in the public eye, with regular updates, documentaries, and even memes keeping the story alive. The Netflix docuseries about the case further ignited public interest, leading to a resurgence of online discussions and theories. However, the role of social media has been a double-edged sword. While it has kept the case alive and encouraged amateur sleuthing, it has also led to misinformation and baseless speculations that could potentially hamper official investigations. The Elisa Lam case has had a significant impact on the legal system and hotel security. One of the most notable outcomes was a negligence lawsuit filed by Elisa Lam's parents against the Cecil Hotel. Although the lawsuit was eventually dismissed, it raised questions about the responsibilities of hotels to ensure the safety of their guests. Los Angeles Superior Court Judge Howard Helm found that Elisa Lam's death was unforeseeable because it occurred in an area of the hotel that guests were not typically allowed to access. This ruling set a precedent for similar cases, emphasizing the importance of restricted areas within hotels and the need for adequate security measures. The case also sparked a debate about the role of surveillance footage in legal proceedings. The elevator footage of Elisa was crucial in keeping the case in the public eye, but it also raised ethical questions about privacy and the extent to which such footage should be made public. Moreover, the case has led to increased scrutiny of hotel security protocols, especially in establishments with a checkered history like the Cecil Hotel. Hotels are now more cautious about monitoring their security cameras and ensuring that restricted areas are adequately secured. This case serves as a grim reminder that even seemingly safe environments like hotels can harbor dangers, and it has led to calls for stricter regulations and oversight to protect guests. The Elisa Lam case has had a profound impact on both media and popular culture. It has been the subject of numerous documentaries, articles, and social media discussions. One of the most notable is Netflix's show The Vanishing at the Cecil Hotel, which delves deep into the mystery surrounding Elisa's death and the Cecil Hotel's dark history. The case has also sparked debates about mental health, hotel security, and the role of internet sleuths in solving crimes. It has become a cautionary tale that has captivated the imagination of the public, inspiring various forms of storytelling and investigative journalism. The case has also raised ethical questions about cancel culture and the role of internet mobs in shaping public opinion. For several years, there was a contingent of internet users firmly invested in alternative theories about Elisa's death, sometimes ignoring the facts presented by official investigation. This has led to discussions about the responsibility of social media platforms and users in spreading accurate information. The case has become a part of modern folklore, a mystery that continues to intrigue and baffle people to this day. It serves as a grim reminder of the dangers that can lurk in seemingly ordinary places and has left an indelible mark on the collective consciousness. The Elisa Lam case has been the subject of renewed interest, especially after the release of Netflix's docuseries crime scene, Vanishing at the Cecil Hotel. Modern forensic science has been applied to the case in various ways, but it hasn't significantly advanced our understanding of what happened to Elisa. The autopsy report, for instance, has been revisited multiple times, but the cause of death remains classified as accidental drowning. DNA testing has also been conducted, but no new leads have been generated. The elevator footage, which has been analyzed frame by frame, has not yielded any new clues despite the use of advanced video analysis techniques. Some experts have even tried to enhance the audio to detect any background noises or conversations, but this too has not led to any breakthroughs. The case has also been a subject of study in forensic psychology, trying to understand Elisa's state of mind through her online posts and behavior seen in the footage. However, these are largely speculative and do not provide concrete evidence. In summary, while modern forensic methods have been employed, they have yet to crack the case or provide new substantial evidence. This leaves us with more questions than answers, and the mystery of Elisa Lam's death remains unsolved. Elisa Lam's family has been relatively private about the tragic events surrounding their daughter's death. However, they did reveal to investigators that Elisa had been diagnosed with depression and bipolar disorder. This information led authorities to theorize that she might have been experiencing a manic episode, potentially accompanied by auditory hallucinations and paranoia, at the time of her disappearance and subsequent death. The family's input added another layer to the complex puzzle of Elisa's case, offering a glimpse into her mental health struggle. While they have not been outspoken in the media, their testimonies have been crucial in shaping the narrative and theories surrounding Elisa's mysterious death. The role of the internet and amateur detectives in the Elisa Lam case has been both fascinating and controversial. Within hours of Elisa's disappearance, online forums like Reddit and web sleuths were buzzing with discussions, theories, and amateur investigations. These platforms became popular hangouts for the discussion of this unsolved mystery, and many users dedicated countless hours to piecing together the puzzle that is the Elisa Lam case. The internet turned the Lam case from a frustrating missing person investigation into a fixation for conspiracy theorists. The elevator footage, in particular, went viral and ignited a media frenzy, mobilizing a community of internet detectives who had their own theories and explanations. In my opinion, the Elisa Lam case is a haunting tale that serves as a cautionary story about the dangers of solo travel, especially in places with a dubious reputation like the Cecil Hotel. The role of social media and online sleuthing has been a double-edged sword. While it has kept the case alive and in public consciousness, it has also led to the spread of numerous conspiracy theories that may or may not have any basis in reality. The Elisa Lam case remains an enduring mystery that has captivated the world for years. Despite the best efforts of both professional investigators and amateur sleuths, we are still no closer to understanding what really happened to Elisa Lam. Her story serves as a grim reminder of the dangers that can lurk in the most unexpected places, and her case continues to haunt those who delve into it. If you found this video intriguing and want to stay updated on more true crime stories, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps me bring more content like this to you.